One of the reasons why I did apply to CUNY SPS was because of the online program. I'm a single mother of two. I have a professional career. So busy, busy, busy is my day. My morning is typically great. I wake up around 5 in the morning, 5:30. Meditate. I live far away from work, from one end of Brooklyn to the next end of Brooklyn. So basically, I drive into work. I'm a head nurse. I have 2 units that I run. 6 West, which is a stroke and chemo unit, and medicine unit, 27-bed unit, and 6 East, which is a 12-bed unit. It's rewarding. It's a learning experience. It's busy. And it's so funny that you come in, most jobs you go straight into your office and you settle in and you settle. It doesn't happen here. You go straight into that world as soon as you walk into the unit. The qualities I think that someone should have to be able to thrive in a high stressful, high functioning environment in a hospital setting, it's a lot of patience. You'd be surprised. You have to have patience. You can't be on edge because everything else is on edge. Your patients are not well. Their families are, there's a lot of anxiety, uncertainty, what's going to happen. They need that reassurance. And I think that's one thing that the nursing community has been trying to elevate that standards. That's why they require that we have higher level education, because it's not just that entry level nursing, you have your 2-year degree or your 4-year degree. It requires more because of that. They want us to be able to look upon as having that strong practice base. I was able to adapt quickly. Again, having that it's going to happen mentality and being patient with myself. Now, the faculty at SPS was amazing. Every professor that I've encountered gave us so much tools. That drive that you develop moves from each class to each class. We're all nurses when we come into the program. What this does is build on what we already have. You know, the one thing that I did do, and I think that I had a conversation with my kids because they're the biggest part of my day. And I had a conversation with them and I explained to them, look, mommy's gonna go back to school and this is what it entails. How are we gonna work this out? And you know, my daughter knew that she has dance, and my son with all his activities and all their different activities, teenagers, high schoolers. So they were able to back me up. I think that's the most important thing. They didn't give me resistance. And knowing that, I was able to say, okay, I'm gonna fit school into all our lives. That's what not just my life, in their life too. As a nurse, I've learned that I'm that person between you and your health. So you're here, your health is here, and I'm here. However I can help you reach to that part, that place where you need to be to get to that healthy space, I'll be that person.